France is not the most square-shaped country. But how do we measure squareness? Well, since I already have all 193 UN member countries squeezed into a 1000 times 1000 pixel square box, I can measure how many black pixels each one has. The more black pixels, the squarer a country is. And here are the results. There are 26 countries with less than 10% of black pixels. Most of them are island countries like Kiribati, Tuvalu, Micronesia, Seychelles, and so on. The least square-shaped non-island country is Portugal, although this is because of the Madeiras and Azores. Chile is like this because of the Easter Island, but come on, it's Chile, we can agree that it is not square. So let's move on to the square countries. There are 8 between 60% and 70%. Uruguay, Tanzania, Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast, Nauru, Libya, Poland and Suriname. But there is only one country standing at 75% of squareness, and this country is Egypt. Of course, I mean Southeast Egypt already forms a perfect 90-degree angle. But the problem with this approach is that a hypothetical perfectly circular country would also qualify as the most square country. So let's try a different method. Let's take the 4 corners of the square, measure for each one the distance to the closest black pixel, and add up those 4 distances. The less this number is, hopefully the more square the country is. Yes, there could still be some extreme cases, but let's see what we get. Excluding island countries, the least square country is Israel, followed by Timor-Leste and Gambia. On the other side of the spectrum we have Suriname, Cabo Verde, Canada, Uganda, Cambodia, Ivory Coast, Libya, Angola, and the most square country is still Egypt. Okay, it is clear then. Let's confidently give this title to Egypt. But since I previously mentioned the hypothetical perfectly circular country, which actual country is the most circular? To calculate that, I overlapped a pink circle over each country. And to see how off from the perfect circle each country is, all I have to do is count the number of black pixels, so pixels outside the circle, and pink pixels, so pixels inside the circle but not belonging to the country. Once again, in the least circular countries we encounter island countries plus Portugal and Chile. So let's move on to the other end, where we have Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Uruguay, Egypt, yes I know, Ivory Coast, Poland, Suriname, Nauru, and the most circular country is Sierra Leone. The top 2 are very close, and I think no one can argue that they are indeed the most circular countries. But we are in the internet, so feel free to argue civilized in the comments. See you next time.